And good morning again, everybody. This is just the day after I made my content creator recommendation video. I came to the exact spot where I had to stop the video yesterday. For those of you that know, I usually do my videos, everything that I have to do pre-recorded, at least a day ahead of time, because I have terrible hillbilly internet and it takes me forever to upload anything. So, as such, I have to sort of do my morning walk videos talking about it like it's a day ahead of time. So, that's sort of how the sausage is made. Anyway, to make sure I wouldn't forget them, look what I have with the magic of paper, pen, and pockets. I have made me a little list of people to make sure that I don't miss anyone for part 2 of my content creator recommendations. So, as I stroll back home, we're going to have a read of this. So, as you can tell, it is not sunny this morning like it was yesterday. It is nice and rainy, my favorite kind of weather. It's a little cold, it's around 45, 50 degrees Fahrenheit, but that is perfect Yizz weather. I love the rain. I love the beautiful clouds. Look, it's just a beautiful gray as far as the eye can see. It's like being in foggy old England. But regardless, as we walk through the misty God's country this morning, I'm going to tell you the rest of my favorite content creators, people that influence me, people that are active online communities that I love. Starting first and foremost, of course, with, it should go without saying, Oozaloo over at the Cabal. Oozaloo does really long streams where he covers memes and news and that kind of thing. The Cabal, of course, is my primary online community. Speaking of them, excuse me, they're in the process of making a really fun card game for the Cabal that involves all of the internal Cabal memes and everything. And if you think that stuff is cool, you should go check out the Cabal as well. They do all kinds of stuff like that all the time. Now, speaking of other communities that I am part of that influence me, is the Scrub community under Chris Dangerfield. Chris is a lovely, hilarious person with lots of great stories to tell. He has followers that are called Scrubs, and I've known of them for about 2 years and have been active with them for a little over a year, maybe a year and a half now. And they're just lovely people. They mostly English, some American, and a few disparate stragglers of the Anglo-Saxon diaspora. Lovely time over there. Chris Dangerfield, he does live streams many times a week. He has a very active Substack full of wonderful stories. You should definitely go check out Chris Dangerfield and meet the Scrubs. They're wonderful people. We have a great time. Because of when Dangerfield does streams, I'm not in the live chat very often, but I share stuff in the Telegram with them quite. Ooh, the wind just picked up. Oh my God. Ooh. Now, okay. Just a couple days ago, it was a really hot wind. Now it's a really cold wind. The weather here in the mountains is crazy. I love it. Anyway, let's see. Next on my list, I'm pretty sure, is Bill of All Minus One. That is correct. All right. Bill of All Minus One is next. Bill, I've met in person. He's come to my camping. He came to my camping trip with his wife, with his wife last year. And he's a lovely gentleman. We looked at the Bible together, prayed together. He's a great man. He influences me. He's really smart, erudite, a proper Southern gentleman. And he has long streams and short form content on his channel. And he has a really fun variety show on Wednesday night called The Ends Justify the Means. So definitely check him out too. He's a lot of fun. He's a good Christian man, good American, believes in the most of the things that I think all of you probably believe in that follow me. He's a good guy. And let me make sure that I'm not going to miss anyone. Yeah, okay. Next is Fornull and Kinsey. Fornull, he is the one that does the sister stream. Oh, that wind. Whew. I still got like half a mile to get back home. Fornull is a musician. He makes synthwave stuff. He makes rock and roll stuff. He's a very talented creator, musician. But the thing I love most about Fornull is his Monday night sister stream to Discord of Dragons, which is called Dragon Synth Adventures. It's a 2 to 2.5 hour stream on Monday nights starting at 8 p.m. Eastern, where he does live hosting of synthwave chill music that you could run a D&D game to or science fiction games to. And my God, that wind is cold. Wow. Talk about a drastic weather shift. It was actually kind of warm when I left, and I didn't know if I needed a jacket this morning. Now it's dropped off like 15 degrees. Oh my goodness, it's wind. Well, let me find some place where the wind's not going to kill the audio here. Let's go up here to this tree. Let's make sure we don't. Okay, I've not walked up here before. I don't want to step on anything dangerous. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, at least this is nice and out of the wind here, and it's a beautiful view. Oh well, the wind is coming back around the trees. Well, let's try to find some place where the wind isn't going to kill the audio. How about over here? How about here? No? Okay, how about over here? Okay, I don't want to step on anything dangerous. All right. Let's go in here. I think going in here is probably the winner. Okay, yeah, the wind's already dead in here. Okay, good. Let's go hide here by this tree. All right. Much better. Now, let's finish my little list so I can get out of here. Anyway, Fornell's streams are wonderful. We have a lot of fun there on Monday night. He plays music, he live hosts it, that he collects from around the way. Sometimes it's music that people in the community create. He has ladies with beautiful European accents reading Germanic folk tales and that sort of thing. There we go. And, oh, I spooked a little rabbit. I don't think you can see him. Hi, little rabbit. He's hiding over there in that little hole where all that brush is. A little young rabbit, probably another one over there, maybe little family rabbits. Anyway, today is not about rabbits and nature. Today's about content creators. So, I digress. Next up is Kenzie Puff after Fornell, which you should definitely check out after my Discordant Dragon streams on Monday night. Kenzie Puff, also known as Mac and Liberty, is a wonderful example of a female Westman. Kenzie Puff, she has to go free book. She's been going free with me for a few months. She uses the lexicon correctly. She applies it in her life. Kenzie likes Ancapistan ideas. She likes Hoppian libertarian ideas. She talks about them a lot. She has a husband. She's a good wife and a good mother. She is an all-around great time, and she's very young. She's a young Zoomer in her young 20s, and she likes things that some people think are degenerate or weird, which I don't agree with, like anime and cosplay. I don't think it's all degenerate and terrible, like some certain creators we know talk about recently. Regardless, Kenzie Puff is a lot of fun. She has a really smart mind, but she doesn't pretend that she's not female. She's a wonderful example of female Westman, and I absolutely think that you should follow her, engage with her, encourage her to make content, not just broad spectrum, but content for other women specifically, to encourage them to be better wives and mothers and to create white positive lives for themselves. Now, I think I know who's next. Let me check. Yes, I do. Speaking of artistic creators, moving from Fornell, is Donald Kent and Nullus. Donald and Nullus are the ones that gave me the moniker Yizz the Unifier when I did a stream with them. Donald Kent has the channel American Zarathustra. He's an artist. He's a wonderful, kind man with a beautiful mind for creativity and emotional, philosophical thought. He's just a beautiful mind and a beautiful man. Definitely consider following him. He does art streams where he does comic book style art live on camera. It's awesome. He also does interviews with people all across the spheres of ours that intersect. He's just a great guy. Then you've got Nullus, and he runs Abnormocracy. Abnormocracy. He is a poet, a writer, a thinker. Nullus is a kind man. I've learned a lot from him about white positive things. Definitely go check him out as well. Of course, all of these links will be in the description below, like I said, and we're getting close to the end. While I don't engage with them a lot directly, I like and support the White Art Collective, and Fornell, Donald, and Nullus have done work with the White Art Collective a lot, and they are part of it. So the White Art Collective has its own website, its own DLive channel, etc. I can't speak a lot to them because with all that I do and the content creators that I engage with, I don't have a lot of time to go around outside of that, and I already actively follow like 20 content creators, so I love the people at the White Art Collective. They do awesome, great work. I just don't engage with them a lot personally, but I like them and tacitly support them for what I know that they do. So check them out too, and those guys are part of the White Art Collective, or at least have worked with them if they're not directly part of it. I don't want to misspeak, that's why I provide that caveat. We're almost done, and oh no, it's starting to rain heavier. All right, next up are, these are dissident thinkers and content creators. Charlemagne, Mcintyre, and, oh God, I gotta move. Ice cold water just landed on me from the... Whew. Okay, the weather has turned rather inclement. This is a surprising video. I didn't think it would be like this. Anyway, Charlemagne, Mcintyre, and Skeptical Waves. We'll start off with the simple one. Skeptical Waves. I financially support him. I give him $1 a due every month on Subscribestar. He makes audio copies of all the dissident author books. From everything from forbidden texts to more modern contemporary stuff. Things that you will need to listen to and put in your mind about complex elite and political theory, philosophy, how to ride the tiger, so to speak. You can find excellent books from authors of the last couple hundred years in audio form you can easily listen to on his channel. Please do so. He does a lot of great work, and I am thankful because I don't read very well, but I sure can listen. So thank you to Skeptical Waves. You guys go check him out too. If you find it hard to read complex stuff but easy to listen to it, then that's the channel for you. Next is Mcintyre. Mcintyre is, well, not only does he have, or had, I don't know if he still does, the best Twitter, but I've kind of stopped using Twitter much. Mcintyre is a very smart dissident thinker, and he has a great way about him of sort of like how I take complex stuff and speak about it colloquially and put it in simple terms people can understand better. He's like an academic version of that. He doesn't speak like a yokel like I do. He sounds very erudite, but he's good at telling you things about elite theory and politics and the social exchange of people between religious people and atheist people and different sects of religion and how it intersects politically and culturally together. He just knows and understands a lot about the ape we call man, and he talks a lot about important stuff in a way that I think is easy to understand, and he has some short form content too. It's not all long form. So definitely check out Mcintyre. I've learned a lot from him, just like I've learned a lot of elite theory stuff from the Distributist. Now, the last, but certainly not the least, is Charlemagne. He is the Chad He-Man of the dissident crew. I say that because he's muscly and has long blonde hair like a He-Man. But Charlemagne is another dissident thinker and speaker. He has a very cut, direct way of speaking. Like he calls all the LGBT cluster, he just calls them the homosexuals. He's a very, very fun, entertaining speaker, but he's very smart and on point about the things he talks about. He's the one that made the awesome videos, the two-part videos on bioleninism that I talk about a lot. He's the one that taught me most about that. So definitely check him out. He's made dozens of great videos. He's on a lot of streams. He's on Academic Agents channel a lot. He streams in the dissident, the God Squad community with all of us, whether it's Orthodox or Catholic or Protestant or whatever. He does streams with them sometimes. Definitely check him out too. Now, that's all. I have to get out of here before I freeze. So let's walk me back out to the road. Ooh! Oh, I almost tripped on something. Okay, let's make sure I don't fall. Okay, all right, we are out. Now, I don't know who's going to be on. Well, moo to you too, my friend. Did you hear that cow moo? I don't know who's going to be on Corner Club. Oh, God, it's cold. I don't know who's going to be on Corner Club this week, but more keys on my laptop died yesterday, my work laptop. So I don't know how long it's got. If my laptop for work dies tonight or tomorrow, there won't be a live stream Friday, and I'll have to get that repaired. So today, sorry, noisy truck. That's a farmer guy that lives down the road. I'm going to buy and order a new keyboard for my work laptop today because I don't think that the problem is getting any better, and I would hate to have to wait another couple weeks if I take my work laptop to, oh God, if I take my work laptop in to get repaired, I don't want to have to wait 2 or 3 weeks for them to order it, so I want to try to get it express shipped. Might be expensive, but I gotta have my work laptop. So anyway, I love you guys. I hope that you check out all these wonderful content creators, and I hope that I make it home without freezing to death. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great weekend.